but it is not correct. Which team is this? Which team is this? The first word is a 3-letter. Yes, it's not correct. I think you have one word there, but the first word is not correct. The second word is not correct. First one is correct. Not correct. You are close, very close, but the words are not well found, but you are very close. The first word is an article. The article correct. Hey, I don't want to hear any voice from the audience. Not correct. When you are finished, anyway, raise that number one. So keep that number one aside. When you are finished, it's when you are raising the number one. Until you raise the number one, it's when I'll call you. What are you doing? If I know the contestant who got, I will disqualify that person. Correct. Team Pocket with 10 points. Team Tourism with 7 points. Team Tiara with 5 points. All of you, congrats. Attention. Attention. All of you, converge down there. We are going to the second phase, which is the interview phase. We are going to call you one after the other.
Okay, you are welcome to this audition. We would like you to use 50 words to describe yourself.
50 words per se, like words or like explaining about myself.
Just about yourself. Just describe yourself.
Oh, I'm Chris Kaitroy. I'm a student of Bluecrest College, and I'm a software engineering student. I'm smart, intelligent, and also brave, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, Crispin, you said you're smart. How is your smartness going to help you in that island? Just picture a scenario.
Thank you very much. Island of Secrets is a content-filled show, and this show have aspect like the physical aspects, the the there is also an aspectness also because it's also have the part wherein you got puzzles and all other things because the auditions alone shows that. So I believe smartness is involved in the Island of Secret. Like during the puzzle aspect, I believe my smartness can take me through that part.
Okay. My question for you is, how do you intend or what would your use of 200 million use?
200 millions. First of all, I'll have to earn myself, and I'm a software engineering student of Bluecrest College. I'll use that money to empower myself, and I'll get into a software engineering entrepreneurship business, wherein I'll create a platform wherein it will be, because I know a lot of people who want to do software engineering do not have the platform. So I'll set up an institution wherein it will be for the less privileged, people that do not have the opportunity to study software engineering, wherein it will be a place that they can train them and they can be certified.
How can you use this platform to promote tourism?
Thank you very much again. Tourism aspect, I'm also into modeling and also I do sing. I am Mr. Ocean 2019 and do sing. So I'll use the money to buy myself a franchise to be organizing pageants. As we all know, pageantry involve a lot of aspects. And with pageants, I can be able to showcase a lot of things. It depends on the type of pageants that I want to organize. It can be a pageant that can bring inside the country because you hosting a pageant in your country, probably an international pageant, will let people know more about your country because you'll be showing them all the different type of cultures that you have in the country.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, can you tell us why you decided to be a part of the?
Well, I decided to be a part of the Island of Secrets because, firstly, it was because of the money, and then second, I I want to go in for the adventure, and then I want to learn more about surviving because Island of Secret is more about surviving and then being strong and independent. So as a girl, I wanted to embark on sort of journey, so be independent and learn to survive on my own.
And do you think going to an island for the next 2 months is what will teach you survival? Do you have to prepare before going to the island?
I am prepared, but I'll gain more. I'll learn more. I would learn to interact with different type of people, to just fight for what I want. I'm fighting for 200 million, and it's a great start to what I want to do with it. I know that by going in there, I'm going to fight for the money. So I'm learning to survive. So yes.
So if you're given this plan, how do you intend to promote tourism?
Firstly, um, focus on fashioning, and then I would also focus on the girl child awareness. I want to work on a project that is called the Galway mentality, and I think with this platform, I would help girls, more especially from all around the globe, and teaching them about safe sex and how to abstain. So from all around the globe, I think I would catch the views of people not only in Sierra Leone, but also outside of Sierra Leone to come home here to see what we can give and what we have.
Okay, now you just made, I think you just touched thoughts about that from your head, just that you're sitting there right now?
Not actually
Uh,
something I planned.
Going global it entails a lot. 200 million cannot even start to do that.
What's the
So let's be
stepping stone?
realistic. How do you intend to do that? Let me know.
Starting here in Sierra Leone. I want to give back to girls. I'm 8 and I know what it takes to be a girl child in Sierra Leone. I know the pressure we go through. I know the day-to-day survival we fight for. Starting home, the 200 million will be a stepping stone to sensitize girls from abstinence and also safe sex.
And do you bring other girls to Sierra Leone?
Yes, because we can like we can teach them more, and then we can attract their views different about what we can give them here.
So, how do the projects impact the island of Secret?
Land of Secrets is all about surviving and standing on your own. My project will teach girls to stand firm and also be strong, not only for others, but for themselves. So me going into the house and learning how to survive, I know it will be able to teach them how to survive on their own, how to be strong for themselves, how to fight for what they want.
Can you swim?
Very well.
How long or how far can you swim?
I can swim, I can go far, and then I can go for as long as I want to.
So, like, what is your high point?
My highest point was when my highest point was when my family, it's all entails in my family. It was when I got to a point that I thought that I couldn't go further. And then there was only one person who was there for me. That was my mom. She's always been there for me. And she's been the person pushing me to go for what I want and all. And then she's been my highest point.
So, what are your low points?
My lowest point was when I discovered that I was the unwanted child in my family.
Okay.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Okay, so you are here for this audition.
Sure.
How prepared are you for the challenge ahead?
I'm like 100% prepared because I really felt bad when my team came last, if I can say, because my determination towards the show. And when my team got such a mark, I was so bad because I'm prepared for it. That's why I bought the phone. I'm 100% prepared.
Okay. Now, Sheku, what are your high points and a low point in your life?
A high point is me going for the factory show, and my low point would be if you guys don't pick me for the Island of Secret, definitely.
Okay.
Okay. So, you choose Island of Secret.
First, for the money, I can lie, because the money put me in. I'm that poor boy that want to make my mama proud, so I came in for the money, and I think this is a show that will make me change my life, that will bring changes in every aspect of, understand?
So, if you're fortunate to win the 200 million, how do you plan to impact other lives?
First and foremost, I'm a model, yeah, and I do community development studies. So first, I will try to put more on my community. I'm the slum, you know, for Aberdeen. So, and I see more of my fellow like youths down there that are trying to make life for them, but they don't have the opportunity. So I will try first to relate with them and try to help them in a little way. I won't give them all my money, definitely, but I will try. And also put more support on my modeling because I love modeling.
All right,
so much.
Sheku, I like that you keep putting your emphasis on the money. Yeah, we need to find the money. You talked about the question I asked you. I asked what has been your high points and low points in life. I mean the past tense, something that has happened to you. So can you tell me your high points and low points in life?
Okay. The Z Factor show, because I've passed. And my low point, my dad, because it reached a time when my dad actually left home, left me and my mom. Was not really easy. So, you know, especially in Africa, being raised by a single parent was so tough. So,
Okay. So why is after your high points?
because it's a show, actually, when I started modeling, the show actually put me to that peak. You know, in 2018, 19, when fashion industry side came, they took me as their face, and it was all through Z Factor. That's why I take Z Factor as my highest point in life.
Okay.
So finally, if you left this class, how do you intend to promote tourism?
As I said, because I see my area first, you know, in the slum, you have people that are trying to go cutting down the mangroves, down the slum areas. I will try first to educate them that these places are meant to be reserved. They are not meant to be spoiled. You understand? You have these stories that come around, and I'm from the beach. I will put more on the beaches, try to develop and try to bring in people that will really see the beauty of Sierra Leone.
Can you swim?
Yes, but not 100% that I can lie. Okay, thank you very much.
So now, as I say, it's a team. Please don't get along my fault.
We have 3 guys. These are beach guys. As you can see, this is a beach and we are promoting tourism. You cannot come here at Soke Beach without interacting with the local. So tourism has to do with community. So they are the host community. The services they provide here is refreshment. So the person who will be running for each of the teams will be interacting with these guys. You will go to the street where these guys are standing and you use this tap. Give me 5. Give him 5 and then immediately you give him, it will peel the coconut for you and it will give you a straw. Make sure you drink properly and then you throw away the shell and bring the straw. The next baton you will be handing over. You have to hand over straw before that person begins to move. When you hand him over with the straw, and then he can continue to move. So one person will go there and the coconut and drink the coconut, and then it will run to somebody around there. I will put the demarcation there. That person will come and pick one of the plastic bags. There are plastic bags, black bags, hidden these holes. As you can see, there is one hole here, another hole there, and then the number 3 hole there. Make sure you pick that plastic bag. Pick that plastic bag, you bring it to someone who will be standing at the starting line of your very team. Yeah? And then once you give it to that person will begin to run and give to somebody else who will be standing in those front tires. And once you give it to that person, the person will crawl across the 2 tires. And after these 2 standing tires, there is one person who will be jumping. He will be jumping, frog jump, until it gets to the finish line where you have 2 who will be assembling your puzzle. So as you can see now, they are all drinking. And the team are completed the coconut challenge. They are passing the baton now, and they are going straight away to pick up the puzzle. They have picked up the puzzle, and they are doing the last lap. So make sure the letters face you. Make sure the letters face you. Make sure the letters face this way. Face downward. And when you finish, there is a number one. The number one is not part of. You can wave your number one. There is a part of the letters. Let it face this way. This way. Let the letters face this way. Finish, you wave your number one. When you are finished, you wave the number one. There is a number one in it. Not correct. Not correct. Go ahead. Not correct. Make sure you follow. Not correct. Not correct. Not correct. There are three words. Three words. Not correct. When you finish, you raise this number one. Three words. Make sure each word, one word, two words, three words. Yes. No, it's not correct. Yes. Three words, three words. Three words. One word this way, another word, and then the third word. It's correct. It is not correct. Three words. You are not required to say anything. Not correct. Not correct. Three words. The first word, I will give you a clue. The first word starts with an article. The first word starts with an article. A three-letter article. Hey, you are not allowed to stop. Yes, sir. Stop. You have the but it is not correct. Which team is this? Is this? The first word is a three-letter word. Yes, it's not correct. I think you have one word there, but the first word is not correct. The second word is not correct. The first one is correct. Correct. You are close, very, very close. But the words are not well packed. But close. The first word is an article. You got the article correct? Hey, I don't want to hear any voice from the audience. Not correct. When you are finished, it's when you will raise that number one. So keep that number one aside. When you finish, it's when you are raising the number one. Until you raise the number one, is when I will come to you. What are you doing? If I know the contestant who got here, I will disqualify that person. Correct. Team Pocket with 10 points. Team Tourism with 7 points. And Team Tiara with 5 points. All congrats. Attention. All of you converge down there. We are going to come face, which is the interview phase. We are going to call you one after the other.
Okay, you are welcome to this audition. We want you to use 50 words to describe yourself.
50 words per se, like words or like explaining about myself.
Just describe yourself.
Oh, I'm Crispin Sankai. I'm a student of Bluecrest College, and I'm a software engineering student. I'm smart, intelligent, and also brave, I believe. Yep.
Okay, Crispin, you said you are smart. How is your smart to help you in that island? Just picture a scenario.
Thank you very much. Island of Secrets is content-filled show, and this show have a lot of aspects, like the physical aspects, there is also aspects for smartness also, because it's also have the part wherein you got paused. But I think because the auditions alone shows that, so I believe smartness is involved in the Island of Secret, like during the posal aspect. If my smartness can take me through that part.
So, my question for you is, how do you intend, or what will be your use of 200 million euros?
200 millions. First of all, I'll have to empower myself, and I'm a software engineering student of Bluecrest, I'll use that money to empower myself, and I'll get into a software engineering entrepreneurship business, wherein I'll create a platform wherein it will be, because I know a lot of people who want to do software engineering but do not have the platform. So I'll set up an institution wherein it will be for the less privileged, people that do not have the opportunity to study software engineering, wherein it will be a place that they can train them and they can be certified.
How can you use this platform to promote tourism?
Good, thank you very much again. Tourism aspect, I'm also into mode and also I do sing. I am Mr. Ocean 2019 and I also do sing. So I'll use the money to buy myself a franchise to be organizing pageants. As we all know, pageantry involve a lot